Morrisville, the son of tonight's official Rock and the Down 7 after party. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Rock Flyweight division. Introducing first, the man standing to my right and fighting out of the MovingSimplified.com red corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighed in at 125 and 3/4 pounds. His record: 5 victories, opposite 5 defeats. Fighting out of Boiling Springs, South Carolina, Shane Short Round Tyner. His opponent stands across the cage to my left and fights out of the Midtown Sundries blue corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. His official weight: 126 and 1/2 pounds. His record perfect at 3-0. Fighting out of Columbia, South Carolina, Varon Mighty Webb. The referee, Bill Clancy.
We got the first pro fight at Rock the Dock. It's in the flyweight division. We've got Shane Tyner versus Varon Webb. Should be a very quick moving, fast-paced fight, and I'm excited to see it. Both fighters have very unique and aggressive styles. Varon's got some nice kicks, but Tyner is definitely not one to quit. Both opponents are now locked up for the first time. They're both doing a lot of striking there at the beginning of the fight. Shane looking for the takedown. Varon doing a very good job on defending the takedown right now. Shane's doing a good job holding his opponent against the cage right now. Varon, no fighter taking any damage at this moment, though. Still just a grappling match, two very even opponents. A very fair match right here. Both opponents trying to work at a better positioning right now, but it's kind of at a stalemate.
I like watching the pros. I want to make sure everybody here at the Rock of the Dock realizes that elbows are allowed, knees are allowed, kicks to the head are legal. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of that, you know, kind of change up the scene here at the Rock of the Dock this evening.
I would too, yeah, some ground and pound with some elbows or a few kicks to the head. I know Varon tried one at the beginning of the fight, was unable to land it, but see if he goes back to it anytime throughout this fight. I'd like to see the two separate and work more of the stand-up.
This has been such a wacky card tonight, man. All the fights are going the distance. It's just been great, man. And you know, we still have the main event to come. I'm excited.
That's a great main event. Both tough fighters. Tommy DiBernardo has been at the Rock the Dock a few times. Also seen Roy Hughes fight several times around the Charlotte area. Excited to have him here tonight. Still, both opponents just working up against the cage. Tyner's available to really keep in the better positioning right now, but Varon has not stopped working.
You know, it's interesting because I can definitely see Shane. He came in a lot bigger today, man. He's definitely filled out overnight on his weight cut, and he's just a little bit stronger than Varon at the moment. You know, he's being able to control him against the cage, and which is smart because Varon is typically known for a little bit more experience and a little bit better wrestling But you see Shane, he just doesn't give a shit. He comes straight forward. He doesn't really give. He's out here to earn his money.
He is, yeah, he never stops. But Varon, there he goes, lands a head kick. Both opponents are just so fast, it's hard to even call it at the pace that these opponents are going to.
I love these 125ers, man. They're crazy.
They are. They move a lot. So here they are back up against the cage again. Tyner seeming to use the strength right now to control his opponent.
It's interesting because Shane is really forcing the wrestling on Varon, which is interesting because Varon is known for some sick wrestling himself. You know, Varon has fought Crowder, and Crowder has a win over Shane. So what you're seeing, some snapping elbows in there. You see that?
Yeah, you're seeing the head kicks and the elbows, which pros are taking advantage of tonight.
It's a great match so far, dude.
It's such an evenly matched, good matchmaker because it's just such even fights all.
We've had some good fights, dude. I'm happy for sure. Well, we got a short time. We're in 10 seconds here. This fight's going into the second round. Shane's going for the gold on this. What a great way to end this round.
That was a good way to end this round. Both fighters very composed, getting back up. Tyner's a crazy one.
These guys are out to earn their money, man. I like that. Look, they're not tired. Look at Shane. I'm looking at Shane over there. He's not even thinking about breathing heavy.
No,
this guy is conditioned. He's a warrior, man. We've seen him a million times before.
Match, so we'll see if anybody's able to keep it standing and have more of an advantage somewhere else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It looks like Varon's corner is telling him to kind of sneak some elbows in there. He can, obviously see that Shane's plan is to kind of neutralize his wrestling and agility and kind of pin him against the cage. So I can see the corner of Varon kind of give him a couple of signals to sneak some elbows in there.
Yeah, I actually was looking over at Tyner's corner and saw them doing the same thing. It looks like they both wanted to use some elbows up against the cage because it can be such a damaging weapon if you land a good one. Tyner's coming forward very aggressive.
God damn, these guys are good.
They're quick.
These guys are fucking good.
We'll see if either one of them is going to try to go to the elbow if they can free up a hand here.
I like how Shane is taking his right hand and pinning the inside of the elbow of Varon. When you do that, you're able to hit the inside strikes on the clinch. And, see how he's digging for that? It's not necessarily to get the underhook. It's to get the inside striking advantage against the wall. Varon's going to go ahead and put a whizzer on that.
Yeah,
I really don't think Shane is going for the takedown as much as he...
just trying to control the fight.
Yeah. Because no one ever goes for takedowns on Varon. He might be just playing with him.
It's hard to see, though, because it takes a lot of energy to hold somebody against the cage. It's hard to see if he's going to be tired.
Oh, that was a pretty good combination, man. That's the thing about these 125ers, man. They fly around like a fucking dust ball. You never know which way it's going to go, you know what I mean? The fight changes like that.
It is. It's all over the place. But Varon, we'll see what he's able to do up top. He's got a dominant position here. I'm sure he's been waiting for this the entire fight. See if he can
he's locked in the half guard, and you can see Shane. He's getting to his side like he should. He needs to get that underhook with the right arm to really get back up to his hips and his knees. He's taking a few elbows here, though. Varon knows what he's doing. He's doing good control.
He's doing good. He's trying to posture up, continue to work for it to try to land them shots.
What Tyner needs to do is, instead of trying to hold his head down, he needs to take that right hand and go for the underhook. You kind of see he's holding him down, neutralizing the damage, but he needs to get a right hand underhook under Varon, unsnap those legs and get up and pop it back to his knees.
He does, because he's in a spot where...
You see where he's putting his foot, though? He might be trying to go for a sweep here, which... You know, I can't really see from this angle if he has his left arm pinned.
He's doing good to prevent any damage from being done right now.
Oh, well, Varon passed his half guard, you know. Pretty slick moving, too.
Shane, he just never stops moving, though. I think he's going to be able to secure a better position right now because he does not stop working.
You see, he got the overhook, and he's using his right hand to keep him from being able to do any real damage, which is smart. It's not necessarily an escape route, but he is neutralizing attacks. You know, both these guys have a ton of experience, so you know it's kind of like the Cody Geldy juice box and Ivan fight. You know, who lands on top is usually able to maintain top control for at least a little bit. They're just very skilled, well-matched opponents, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like it's at a stalemate throughout this entire fight because both opponents' skills, their strength, everything is so much, and it's just that he ends up in the more dominant position during the scrambles, really determining this fight so far. Both are continuing to work hard, though.
Wow, that was good. That was sick. Dude, that was sweet.
Oh, he just went for
Listen, I got to take a minute to commentate for a second, but I just got to tell you how sick that was. We just basically saw two reversals. I can't explain them. Chaz, get that shit on video, because that was a wild little exchange right there. What's happening here? What's happening? That's what I don't really understand.
I don't know, Varon's
leg submissions. See, now Shane's on top. Head and arm choke, possibility.
The cage.
You see, what he's doing is he doesn't really have a great position, but he's using that to further his position, and Varon sweeps him. And Varon's back on top. This fight is crazy.
It's all over the place. Tyner's working off of his back.
This fight's crazy. We're coming up on our 10-second mark there. We're going into a third round, which is, you know, we're getting our money's worth here at Rock the Dock for these pros. I'm happy.
We are, and this fight's been so back and forth. There's no calling it as to who's gotten what in this round. I love Tyner's intensity. He doesn't want to sit down during round stage.
Yeah, he's an intense guy. You gotta like settle him down over there. He's looking at him. He looks like a wild man.
And it's still the third round. He's already fought for 10 minutes, so to have that much energy.
We've only had, we've had one finish tonight?
One, the only one.
Holy shit. Every single one of these fights have been going the distance. It's amazing. We got Mr. Tim Moon from Full Throttle Power Sports here.
Third round right here. Both fighters coming out very intense. They're doing a lot of stand-up right here. Varon landed a good shot. Very good stand-up. Both fighters, just intense fighters.
All right, we're here at the third round here. I'm always excited when we go to pro fight goes the third round. We're getting our money's worth. I'm happy about it.
That is good. Yeah, it's great. Oh, that was a great knee to both opponents. It's hard to see because they're moving so fast, but they're both landing shots, and the body shots and everything takes its toll on you.
We see Varon switching his strategy up a little bit. Now he's going for the takedown. You know what I mean? So
he is. It's hard to call.
Exactly.
Glad I'm not a judge in this.
We got to secure the perimeter. A shot out here. Albert and Beverly, Amar. Nice quick elbow here on the release, man. I'm happy about that.
Tyner never seems to stop walking forward, though, no matter what.
You know, look at Varon. He's standing left hand.
Nice body kick landed by Tyner.
He's definitely not tired. Oh! He's with a jump, spinning side kick by Varon. Who's this guy? Bruce Lee? I mean, what's going on here?
Didn't seem to have any phase on Tyner.
No, but it was still cool. I always like to see that kind of stuff going on.
It's when it lands that you get that highlight finish knockout. Both opponents working once again, showing just how evenly matched they are. It's back and forth.
This is a great fight.
It is. It is. I can't believe how evenly matched it is.
You know, it's interesting because Shane Tyner has a little bit more pro experience than Varon. But Varon is a very highly decorated amateur. A lot of people don't know this. I think he's sporting like a 13-5 amateur record.
I know he's had lots of amateur fights, which gives him pretty even on experience right here. I know that both fighters have been in some wars over the years. Tyner's working for the takedown, and Varon's doing everything he can to prevent it right now.
He's going for that single leg. Varon's got good balance, man. He's not gonna look at this. He's gonna try to fall into a Kimura. I don't see it happening here.
He's gonna have to really explode and loosen that arm up.
Yeah.
It looks like Tyner's got it.
His right leg isn't in the best position, and Varon really needs to kick that left leg up on top and kind of circle out. Push his hip out and his right shoulder to the right if he's gonna get any leverage on that. And you know, you can see that Shane knows exactly where he was at. And
yeah, I was gonna say with somebody that experienced.
Not too phased by that at the moment. He's got a nasty crank on Shane Tyner's arm. You see that? It's went from like a Kimura to like a modified shoulder crank.
It's tight to watch.
I've never seen that move. I don't know what that is. It's like a glory move. You see the expression on Varon's face. He's trying to pull that arm as far. Oh, no, ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. That was weird. That was a weird move.
He was going for the Kimura, but was unable to get out to the side and almost worked.
I mean, he lost the grip, and I mean, I want to talk to him about that. Maybe it's a new thing we haven't seen yet. I don't know.
It did put Tyner on the defense, though.
See, that's how fast it can change. Just one quick move. Just a little bit of overexcitement. Tides change. That was crazy.
That was a good fight. That's the end of the fight. It's hard to tell who won. It was so back and forth. So it's going to come to the judges' scorecard. I can't even make a call with how close that was. I'd say Tyner controlled the fight more. However, Varon really landed some good strikes, some impressive things. Both fighters showed their skill. I'm impressed.
Decision. Little Hall scores the bout 29-28 for Webb. Cappy Wither scores the bout 29-28 for Tyner. Judge Barry Linden scores this bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision.
Varon Webb comes out on top with the flyweight division of the pros tonight. It was a very close fight. I think that some of the more technical skills that Varon pulled out in between throughout all the scrambles and everything like that was what brought him out on top, but it was a hard call for the refs, or the judges, let me correct myself.